Hi, MOMECorp is back with more surviving and thriving in the belt.
Hello everybody, we're back in the belt, the whole team, me and Gwth.
Yay.
Antikas floating out there somewhere and on the internet.
Hi.
Hi, she's not feeling well and she's got homework to do, so... Gwth and I...
So it's just the two of us
tonight.
tonight.
Yeah, Gwth has been doing science, and I'll let him tell you what our plan is for tonight.
Tonight, our first order of business is building a mining laser for each of us. Now, they're fairly easy to make. They don't require a whole lot of materials. So I'm going to put these together real quick so everybody knows we're not cheating.
The nice thing about these project tables is, Gwth, we can watch you craft.
Yes.
Exciting. Exciting stuff.
Exciting. Exciting, yes. Let's see if I can remember the exact recipe here.
I don't think I've ever made one of these.
Well, that is not the right exact recipe. I've made them before. Let's see here. I have to look it up real quick because obviously I was not prepared. I'm not a very good Boy Scout.
Mining laser.
Okay, I had one of the pieces backwards. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to make two of them. We have enough for three. We're going to make one for Tink. So we'll make all three and set one aside for her. I'll put it here in the chest. And we give one to Ant and one for me.
Cool.
Now we have to charge them or they're completely useless.
It's not working.
We're all Star Warsy here.
And you know what? While you're doing that, I'm going to throw my jetpack in the... Yeah, part one of tonight is this mining laser science that Gwth's been working on. Now, if we have time, part two is going to be building a refinery system so that we can actually just start using oil to fuel our jetpacks.
I don't know where we're going to find oil in the belt.
Yeah. Actually, right beside our house, there's a big pool of oil. I've been carting it back in buckets. Look at that.
Yeah, so we're going to we're going to build some tanks, put some oil in. We need some redstone engines. We need some waterproof pipe. We're going to need steam engines to power the refinery, and another tank on the output for the fuel. Now, the neat thing with this is you can build something called a fuel stick, I believe, or jetpack fueler. And that will just right-click on a tank with fuel in it, and it will completely fill a fuel jetpack.
Could we, would it not be easier just to use, combustion engines? And use the fuel from the fuel refinery to keep it running?
Well, you could do that, but we don't really have an infinite supply of oil. You can do it, but it's a bit more complicated of a process to make it infinite. Because you have to be able to generate enough EU to keep an oil fabricator going.
Oh, we're gonna build an oil fabricator?
Well, no, the way you were talking.
Oh, okay. I just remember.
Otherwise, they tend to do things. Plus, you need a water supply with combustion engines, or they tend to explode.
Oh, we don't want that.
Okay.
I just remember the forestry days, and with biofuel plants.
Charge up your mining laser.
With biofuel plants in forestry, you could have a system that would run on its own. It's funny when I talk to Gwth, his head just goes over here. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, with forestry, I remember, you know, with one infinite well, you could pretty much. But I mean, then I guess we were dealing with, I think it was electric engines. No, biofuel engines, which were completely different. Because I don't think biofuel engines would overheat.
Right.
So
yeah. I honestly got into Tekkit a little after they had removed forestry already.
I miss forestry. Everyone who plays Tekkit sympathizes with me right now when I say we all miss forestry. But what can you do, right?
Right. Progress must be made. And, well, people stop working on mods. They get bored and move on.
Well, it's not even that. It's that the developer for Forestry didn't want it included in the Tekkit pack. Or the Tekkit pack. So he had recoded it not to work with the launcher. And then they made an agreement to take it out of the pack. So he removed the code that prevented it from working. So that's what happened with
So
that.
if you really wanted it, you could probably put the mod onto a server, but you'd have to have people modding their own Tekkit to do it.
Exactly.
Okay, so we discovered just how useful the mining laser can actually be in the belt. As it turns out, it's not so good at killing mobs out here because they have so much more health. Whereas in the normal world, a shot on long-range power will kill just about anything. In the belt, it just pisses them off. It is, however, as its name suggests, good for mining nether ores. So, the first step is to hold down the mode key. By default, this is the letter M, as in Michael. While holding it down, right-click and it will cycle through the modes. The one we want is low focus. There are a few reasons you want only this mode up here. First, it doesn't penetrate beyond a single block and avoids potentially fatal surprises. In normal mining mode, the beam goes through several blocks and might uncover another nether ore you didn't know about until it blows up in your face and leaves your twitching corpse for the Enderman. This mode also uses far less power, increasing the number of shots available. A fully charged mining laser can fire 2,000 times at this setting. What this means ultimately is that you can leave the lap pack at home and instead wear a full suit of armor or even a jetpack while mining. Because the laser can only fire one beam at a time, it's much faster than any of the other modes, giving you more time to get that smoking one before it blows. Just aim, hold the button, and sweep. Riches will be yours. MOMECorp not responsible for loss of life and or limb in freak mining accidents.
Cool. Alright, let's go blow shit up.
Absolutely.
Actually, somehow, I shot the wall while you were talking. And I ended up with a mysterious block that I don't know where it came from. I put one of them back, and this one we'll just put it there. Alright, so we gotta go find an ore body, I guess, somewhere.
Right. Well, there was always
Oh yeah,
we probably still got that one on the road.
Yep,
And
oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm confused.
I don't think I'm lost already. I get lost in our house.
Yeah, it was upstairs.
Upstairs.
Through the door.
Right. So just carry your sword with you, and here we go.
You have your jetpack on?
I do not. That'll probably be a good idea.
Remember there ever being... What? Oh yeah, okay, no. It's usually not underneath it. It's like, I don't ever remember there being that much water.
Yes.
I was inside the water box. This is cool, actually.
Right, here we go.
There's chickens in
And
here.
jetpack on. Yes, there are. Well, if they're in the waters, that make them ducks?
Yeah, maybe.
Did not say they were ducks?
Minecraft chicken ducks. Oh my god. Chickens on the road. Hey guys.
Yes, we have been visited by the chicken fairy. They are tasty and nutritious.
Yep. Oh, look at this. Chicken killed a creeper. No, wait. Probably just fell to its death. Creeper dust bones. This is quite the mob harvesting system that Tink built.
Yes, it is. For some reason, mobs like to jump off the asteroids above and fall to their deaths.
I learned the other day that you can drop at least 50 blocks with, what are we wearing? Nano armor. All you need is pants and leggings, nano armor, and a 50 block drop only does 2 hearts of damage, which is pretty cool.
Well, I happen to be wearing bronze armor, although I do have a composite armor chest piece when I'm not using my jetpack.
Ooh, can't do that. Darn. The whole running jump thing. Oh, look, there's still ores left. I thought we blew this place sky high, but...
Well, got quite a bit. Now, this isn't always foolproof.
Uh-oh.
Obviously, you build something foolproof, the universe will build a better fool, and here we are.
Yeah. Probably working on the ones near the lava is a bad idea. Hey, we got
Probably.
friends.
Do
Oh,
we?
that's not good.
Ah,
One for you, one for me.
creeper. Nano Saber.
Ooh.
Instant kill on a creeper.
Nice.
As long as you've got your Nano Saber turned on.
Where did his friend go?
I don't know. I didn't see a friend. I just saw... Oh, there he is. He's over there.
Huh. Okay. This place scares
so
me.
there is some nether ore up here. Well, that's only a small chunk, though. Oh, there we go. There's some... So, what I like to do first is kind of clear the area out around it, so you know where your ore is.
Okay.
And how much you've got.
I'm gonna get some stone just to build a reasonable floor to catch those ores.
Well, if this blows, that won't help us. But yes, it'll catch the ores. Watch out for that creeper. Oh, that wasn't a creeper, that was you.
Did I forget my Klein star? Damn, I did. Okay, I won't.
You built Klein stars, did you?
Yeah, last episode. Episode 20.
I was conspicuously absent.
Yeah, episode 20.
I have to do grown-up things like work.
Yeah, and I wouldn't know anything about that.
Turns out I had some cobblestone on me. And once again, because I don't have to use a lap pack, I've got a jet pack on, so if this does happen to blow, I'll be able to save myself from falling out of the world. And you see, we can see the, there's more nether ore up there. If I had been using regular mining mode, this would have probably gone right into that and blown the whole thing up on us. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of nether copper here. That I'm aware of. Better make doubly sure. Okay.
So I'm not really sure on this whole sweeping motion thing, so I think I'll just watch you do the first.
Okay, so I find a place to start, pick one out, make sure it's highlighted, and I just hold the button down and sweep.
Okay.
And didn't even have time to smoke. It does help if you work in pairs.
That was weird. I was holding it down, but it wasn't breaking the blocks.
It has to be able to highlight, and it's a very limited range.
Oh, maybe I was too low.
Yeah. The range when you're in low focus is only, the beam only travels 3 blocks. So pretty much you have to be able to highlight it. You got to be relatively close.
Which puts you in explosion.
Right. But
range.
Normally you can get at the ore before it explodes.
Still, this is a lot better than what we were doing with pickaxes.
Right. Right. So if you got a buddy to work with, it's really a good, relatively safe way to do things.
Is there anything the mining laser can't break when you shoot? Like, does it do obsidian?
I believe it does not do obsidian. I believe it also will not destroy bedrock. Reinforced stone, of course, bedrock. Thank you, Tink. As far as pretty much everything else that I'm aware of, it'll go right through it. We always need redstone.
So look at this.
Ooh, nether diamond. Just one solitary piece, though.
Oops.
I hear a skeleton.
Yeah. I guess I'll continue to...
Yep. Just clear the area around. Preparation is key. Yeah, see, this one goes up 2 layers or more. Yeah, there's even a third layer of it up there, so you gotta be careful. Know where your ore is.
This is a lot calmer than our old mining technique, which was just like dig like hell.
Frantic. Yes.
That's why I'd have to drink so much beer when we would record, just to keep my nerves steady.
Okay, are we ready to tackle this?
Yeah, I'm coming right back up. Just give me a sec. Okay, ready?
Okay, some of these that are up really high might be hard to get to, so
Yeah.
but you can jump. As long as you can highlight it and it'll shoot, you'll be fine.
All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3, go! Cool.
Ah, and you shot me with the mining laser.
Oh, sorry.
See, shooting your buddies is one of the inherent risks.
I'm lighting them on fire, and I didn't bring a bucket of water.
Oh, it's okay.
So I got 9.
I can survive fire.
That's
I'm
pretty good.
just that cool.
Nice. Alright, let's go do a little bit more digging. And then, I guess, oh, I'd love to get that stuff. That's not going to happen. It's funny, eh? The days where we needed lava are past.
Yeah, yes they are.
I wonder what would happen if I did wood.
I believe it'll just go ahead and...
No, it won't break it.
Gotta,
Oh, I'm too
well,
far.
you gotta get closer,
Yeah,
remember?
too far. Oh, yeah. Huh. Here's a cool thing I learned. Oh, there probably are no materials that I can use it on here. But there's one... What's the one setting? Long range. Super heat. Oh, shit! Bastard! Oh, you dirty little creeper.
And this is one of the many reasons creepers are really such a problem in the belt.
Yeah, wow, he really...
They will blow up, and then they will blow up ores around you, so you take double explosions.
Check this out. I wouldn't stand there, but... Huh?
Yes, superheat mode.
Yeah.
That's right.
If,
It'll change.
It might not work on, it might not work on, ores. Oh, fudge. Ores in the belt. Just because the nether
Told
ores,
you.
they won't cook quite
Nano
the same way.
saber.
Yeah. I had one, but I died and I lost it. Anyway, but a normal ore, if you shoot it with superheat, it auto smelts it. So you actually get
Right.
the ingot. But I highly doubt it'll work on...
I don't know if it'll work on nether ores
It
or not.
does.
But then... Oh, yeah?
Our resident expert says it does.
But you won't get the quadruple yield or whatever from
Exactly.
macerating,
Right.
so.
It
But
is
you
true.
could do iron and gold that way and save your...
Oh, yeah.
Save yourself some EU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because macerators, unfortunately, due to a bug in Tekkit, do not work with nether iron and nether gold.
Yeah, you have to cook them. All right, I want to get out of here. I don't like this place.
All right. Run away! Run away!
Yeah, I don't like this place at all. All right, we're gonna cut, and we'll see everybody back at the house. Cause I'm scared. All right,
Okay.
we're back at the house. Gwth and I have gone over everything we need to build for this oil refinery system. So I'm gonna let Gwth take it away, and we'll just watch him craft in the project tables. So which one are we gonna start with, Gwth?
We'll start with the redstone engines. We need those for two things. We're going to have a tank where we're going to put oil, and the redstone engine is going to be used to draw the oil out of the tank, push it down a pipe into the refinery. Then we need another one to draw the fuel out of the refinery and push it into the fuel tank. So we need two redstone engines. You can see these are built with wooden gears, pistons, glass, and wooden planks. Now the advantage of redstone engines is they don't require fuel, but they are pretty weak. Still useful. So we need two of those.
Cool.
Very cool.
What's next?
Next, we're going to need the tanks. And let's see, we need 6 tanks because we need 3 for the refinery and we need 2 for oil, 1 for fuel. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 tanks. You can see it there.
Sweet.
Okay.
Love project tables.
They're absolutely wonderful, aren't they? Okay. Now, we need engines to power the refinery. If you try and power a refinery with redstone engines, it takes forever. You can do this with combustion engines, but they also require water or they tend to explode and take out your stuff. So, steam engines will as well, but they take a lot longer. And they can be just powered with coal. So we need 3 of them to get a fairly efficient usage out of the refinery.
Correct me if I'm wrong on steam engines, but in terms of them exploding, is it only they explode when they have a buildup of power, like they can't output their power to something?
You know, I honestly haven't used them a whole lot. They eventually heat up and will explode,
I'm
just like any engine.
99% sure about that for those watching. Because you can't cool them, you can't pump water into them.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure it's based on if they're producing power but nothing is using it, that's when they start heating up.
Well, they heat up as they're used. I believe if you put a whole stack of coal into them, I think they will eventually explode from heat. But, I mean, I don't think we're going to need to do that. Okay, the next thing here, we have a jetpack fueler. Now what this does is we have our tank with fuel. You take your jetpack fueler as your active item and you left click on, or was it right click? I forget which. Right click on the tank of fuel and it'll fill up your jetpack. Very useful, so we don't have to stuff our jetpacks into canning machines anymore.
Cool.
Much faster. So just one of those. And it'll be our communal fueler.
Now where's the refinery?
The refinery is over here. Okay, this is the most complicated part. See, the diamond gears is the hardest to make, and it's not so much hard as just monotonous. But you need 3 tanks, a diamond gear, 2 redstone torches.
Oh, cool.
So there we go. Now, Ant is going to make us our wooden waterproof pipes, and then we need cobblestone waterproof pipes as well.
Everyone on the server watching this right now, we run an alternative recipe for BuildCraft pipes. You can't make a regular wooden pipe, so I want everybody who's watching this, actually I don't have enough wood, everybody who's watching this, if anybody who asks in chat how to do this, send them to this video. So it doesn't work in project tables, unfortunately. It only works in regular crafting tables. So all you do is create your regular wood pipe, 2 wood on the side, glass in the center, and put your waterproofing above it. You can also do this for powered pipes, same kind of configuration. Put your glass, your redstone above, and you'll get your waterproof pipes under the table. There we go.
Right, and that makes 2 wooden waterproof pipes?
Yep.
Okay, now we need 2 cobblestone waterproof pipes.
Oh. Okay, I hope we don't need any more after that. I only have 2 more.
No, that'll be it.
I will just get the materials.
Because it's something funky with BuildCraft. It's gotta... You need a wooden waterproof pipe to pull stuff out of tanks, but they won't connect directly then into...
Right.
Yeah, and it's kind of silly, especially when you're pulling lava out of a tank with a wooden pipe. Okay, so we are ready, and
we'll go downstairs because we'll
build this downstairs.
This is the future home of the Chickinator.
Yes.
So we will use this space over here, I think, for our refinery.
That sounds good. Okay, so first thing, we've got to lay down our oil tank. So we'll put that right here is good, I think. Right here. Okay, I think that'll be enough room. All right, so there's our oil tank. We'll just get buckets of oil, pour it in there. We're good. Okay. Now we have a wooden waterproof pipe. You can see how its texture changes slightly to show it's connected to the tank. Next up, I need a stone pipe. Okay. Now comes the refinery. All right, and then we need to go out of the refinery with a wooden waterproof pipe, and a stone pipe, and there's our fuel tank.
I guess
So
we'll
it'll
need
take
a chest
oil.
too for our fueling rod. We can do that after.
What's that?
I guess we'll need a chest too somewhere so we can stash our
Yeah,
fueling
well,
rod over here.
there. Yeah. Well, we've got a chest here, but that's for cobblestone. All right. Now we got to set up the engines. This is where things get interesting sometimes. Okay, so you can go ahead and put one here. You need to put your redstone engines connected to your wooden waterproof pipes. You're going to right next to them. Okay? Like that. You can put them on top too, and it makes it a little hard to power them. Engines have to have a redstone current to work from a torch or a lever or whatever. Okay? Now we're going to put our combustion engines to either side of our refinery and one on top.
So for that, we can just do this. I guess I got levers and wires, so let me throw some power on this thing. Can I run a redstone wire on top of it? We'll find out.
We'll find out. Never actually tried that.
Nope, can't do it. Dang it.
Oh well. Yeah, that might power it that way anyway. Put a lever on it, and well, we'd have to have some fuel in it.
Well, you know what I can use? Oh, I can't get up here. Well, we'll just put levers. That'll run.
That'll run both of those, I believe.
Yep. And then we don't have to worry about it. Don't need the red wire.
I believe that'll do everything. Now we just need oil.
And coal. Now, I was out earlier cleaning up some asteroids, and I got a few buckets of oil, so we can give this thing a kickstart.
Sounds good.
The other day when we were, John, Magna Ranger, and I were playing, we were just blocking off the oil. just getting rid of it, eh? Not even thinking.
Magna Ranger and who?
John, Skylord Guardian.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so, and I guess I'll grab... Coal, unfortunately, is one of those things that's... we probably have some somewhere, but it's a bit rare for us to have much or any kicking around.
Now there are other things you can use to power them. I think lava works as well. Lava buckets or something.
Can you use wood?
Having, once again, only used them once, and that was to power a quarry. I mostly used, combustion engines for everything until today. But combustion engines aren't going to be practical right here. Not yet.
Yep, the wood burns. Ain't it?
Great.
Okay, let me put some oil in these things, and we will refine some fuel. Because my jetpack needs filling up.
Turns out, they can also use equivalent exchange fuels like alchemical coal, Mobius fuel, and Aeternalis.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Now, I don't know how much we'll get. I only had 64 wood on me. Let's go get some more. I'd really like to see this thing run. Plus, I could use to top off my jetpack a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna turn this thing on, make some fuel. There we go. Oil's flowing. And fuel's coming out.
Excellent.
Do you have the fueling rod with you?
I do.
You want to bring it over here. And I guess, what, does my jetpack, can it be on me? Or does it have to be just in my inventory?
The Tekkit wiki says that it has to be in your inventory, but I've found that you can fuel it while wearing it.
Okay, let's try this. It worked. Wow, that
Yep.
is so much more awesome than running it through
It
the
is.
canning machine a half a dozen times.
Right.
Oh, I'm in love with this.
Yeah, you can put a stack of coal in the combustion engines and they will not overheat.
I'll put it. I'll put the fueler in this chest for the cobble gen. I'm going to rebuild this soon, so
Okay.
so
And
it'll be handy for everybody.
interestingly, a constant supply of lava buckets in the steam engines will never overheat the steam engines.
Huh? Do you get your bucket back?
Yep.
You could set up a system with filters and, you know, and or even retrievers or whatever, and pump them in and pull them out.
Exactly. That would be a little more complicated than what we're just our basic system here.
Well, this is awesome. Okay, so that's how you build a refinery, everybody.
Yep. And this will allow us to, you know, not take forever to fuel
Whee! I can fly around the
our
house now.
jetpacks. Don't bogart that stick. I need some myself.
Yeah, I was actually making biofuel cells earlier there before you logged on. I had 64 in
Right.
my inventory.
They're still really useful for powering our MFE, because you stuff them into a generator. That's 77,000, you know, EU from one, you know, from
From one fuel can.
one fuel can
But how many
with
cells?
from a renewable resource.
How many cells does it take to make a fuel can?
I believe it's 16.
16. So what are we gonna do now? We're gonna try to get some oil.
We should probably get some oil, but I need that fuel stick
It's in here.
before I run out of, you know. And I am full.
Yeah, it's fast. So this
Yes.
thing is.
And these engines aren't even all the way up to heat.
Yeah. So it's safe to leave this running while we go?
I imagine so. I think we're out of
There's-
fuel in the combustion engines.
No, there's still a little bit of wood. I'll
Okay.
top it off
Yes.
there. I've got a little bit left.
I was
in my
just
inventory.
lagging a little.
Yeah, there's not much left. So I see oil over there. Want to go over there? I mean, really a dangerous area, but
That is a lot of oil over there, isn't there?
yeah. Let's do
Well, let's go. That's right. This is a hole here. We do not have a window. I almost fell to my death this way
it.
once.
This place is a mess. I'll spam torches down too while we're traveling.
Okay.
Shouldn't waste the jetpack, eh? It might have unlimited capability for fuel, but that won't help me when I'm out here and we run out.
Exactly.
Oh, look, we got ender friends over there.
Do we?
Yeah. Now, that asteroid there has a ton of oil pouring out of it. Let's check that
It sure
out.
does.
Oh, look at the ore over there. Okay, this is not a mine. Actually, look, there's oil right here.
There is.
A little bit, anyway.
You know, it's a lot more than it looked.
Yeah. That's one nice thing about the belt. Tons of oil.
Whoa, all five of my buckets are full.
Yeah, same here. Okay, well, that's it. That's getting oil, everybody. Thanks for watching.
And we had an Enderman over there trying to molest us.
Oh, I hope not. I really don't feel like going
He
through
was,
that
he
again.
was over there. He was over there making noise.
Oh man, I haven't recovered from the.
The Ender fail.
Oh. Oh, this is nice. Just flying around, knowing that I'm not going to spend. Oh crap! Did you see what I just did?
No, I did not.
Good, good, good. We didn't. Nothing happened. Never mind. So apparently, if you pour a bucket of oil against an iron door by mistake, it just makes the oil disappear.
Oh no.
Yeah. Now, is there a way out of the house up here? Just curious. Surprisingly, this is one part of the house that doesn't have any holes.
It is Oddly secure.
Yeah. Here's a hole, though. Perfect.
Aha. John's wire hole.
Yeah.
You do have to be careful even with a jetpack in the belt. They only work so far up.
Yeah, like I couldn't... Just now I couldn't get up. This is too high, I guess. Anyway, we need to go down, right?
You know...
Yeah, we do. Down
Do
here.
we? Yeah, we're over this way. That's where we were, I think.
Yeah.
I'm kind of lost, honestly. I lost sight of you, and I don't know where you
Head
went.
to the water box, which is Mac's old tree farm. We're using it now for rubber trees. Just land on top of it, and then you'll be able to see me. I'm not far from there.
Aha, there you are.
Man, I hate Endermen. There's so
They
many
hate
out
you.
here.
And they hate us.
Yeah. Endermen are not friends.
Nor are they food.
No. You can't eat Endermen. Pro tip there. Oh, that's it?
That's it. I got 4 buckets.
Okay, I only filled up 3, so... I've got 3 more to fill. I think we could
No?
probably... There's some oil up, but I don't think I was smart enough to bring... Well, I can get blocks. Give me a sec. I'll have to pyramid up. Nope, not a problem.
No nerd pulling up? I managed to get up here just barely with a jetpack.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit. I just looked at an Enderman.
Oh no.
I don't think he noticed. Where'd you go?
Up top of the asteroid.
Holy crap. Woo!
Just got up. It started leveling off just as I got to the top. We're gonna have to dig down and find the oil.
Yeah, and there's a big ore body here.
Well, it's a good thing I brought my mining laser.
I'll show you my mining trick, but watch this.
Unlike some people who left their
Ow!
oh shit. Left theirs at home.
That's my mining trick. Oh!
Brilliant trick.
Thanks. I'm quite proud of it, actually.
Okay. Oddly enough, oil puts out fire.
Yeah, I know. That saved my life many times. Well, there's one that I can't grab, but I can put my water here. There we go.
Okay. We are golden, and there's 1 source block left, it looks like.
Yeah. I got... Oh, no,
Oh, well.
I got... All my buckets are full. Okay, here we
Yeah,
go.
all mine are full as well.
Oh, look at this. Underneath this one, there's a massive lake.
Oh yeah.
Just want to take a look. Oh, it's down here. Oh, you know what? It might not be as big as we think. It might be one of those, it's just because it's flowing oil. It looks cool.
Yeah.
Still, we'll check it out after. Looks impressive.
It does.
Well, this will make life a little easier.
Yeah.
We seem to have...
That oil goes quite a ways.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I wanted to ask, too. So when we're using fuel, like, is it 1 fuel bucket fills up the jetpack? Is that the math?
Yeah, I'm not sure what the math of it is exactly. To be honest, I never bothered with the math. I just, whatever. It worked. I didn't care.
Oops. That's quite a bit of oil.
Yep. And believe it or not, 1 small tank of oil like that will last quite a while.
Yeah, 16 buckets worth of oil in each tank.
Well, just the fuel. It doesn't use up all that much to recharge your jetpack.
No?
Nope.
Well, that's it for tonight. So there's some useful tutorials for people to watch. Something you need to have in the belt, and we can thank Gwth for doing all the research, because I had no idea. I haven't actually done anything with oil at all since we've moved to this
Yes,
map.
I'm the resident idiot savant or something.
And so stay tuned for another episode of MOMECorp. Bye, everybody.
Later.